Been here before? Welcome back. If you haven't, you have much to catch up on. Nearly 5 years ago, we sold our goat farm in Victoria to hit the road in a truck and caravan. After 4 years of exploring Australia, we have changed course a little, selling our caravan and buying a 48-foot yacht. Exploring overland is still a priority in our truck, but now we are adding the sea to our adventures. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we don't know how to sail. Hey guys, there's always something happening here in the marina. I've just been on the radio to VMR because over there, that boat is dragging. And we've been watching it for quite a while, and we actually saw it earlier when we were walking and it was way further out. So we've called VMR and yeah, they were not registered with VMR, but they are on AIS. So they've managed to work out the name and that, but Karl already had managed to get that. And the tent, we're just actually waiting to see, the owner has gone around there. We're just waiting to see if he is going to move it or if he's thinking it's okay. But he's very close to the rocks. Crisis averted. VMR just rang and said that they managed to get hold of him via checking with other people and things, and he's on board like I said. So far he hasn't moved, but he's been going up and down, up and down, up and down, so I don't know. We'll wait and see, but I'm sure he's going to need to move. It wasn't a false call.
No, lucky.
Karl's back up the mast. He's gonna change the light up there because it uses extra power that we don't need to be using. So yeah, change the globe to be more power efficient, and he's also dealing with some of the rigging and stuff so that when all the parts arrive, we can get to it. Chop chop. Guess what? Colin's here. Gonna do the rigging, or at least start on it. We're about to lift him up, I think, or Karl, I'm not quite sure.
Boats coming in everywhere today. I don't know whether you can see these guys, but look at them. Alice and Catherine running amok. It's like a full-on dance night in the saloon.
Living next door to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice?
24 years and we don't want any more. Oh yeah.
She's gonna have another pour. Living next door to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice?
Our first new piece of rigging. Number one out of many. Too much until the other ones are on. we can give it a...
So how come it already has a rusty bit on the thread?
Oh, maybe it's just a bit of glue or
Okay.
something cutting compound from when they made the thread.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Other one. Yeah. Yep.
Some of you are probably aware that we already had a lot of our rigging done back in Bundaberg. Having to do it again, we spoke with Colin and he agreed that we could help as much as possible to keep our costs down.
Okay.
I'll just leave that turnbuckle super loose for the moment.
Yep. Day 2 of re-rigging the boat. So today I've got to go up and hopefully I can file some nuts that are welded on some of our tangs off the mast. They've welded the nuts on. So we're not allowed to use a grinder in the marina, so I'm going to have to go up and with the file up the mast for 4 hours later hopefully and file them off. So that's this morning's job, and then the rigger will be coming and we'll be doing the mizzen mast hopefully and finishing that off today, and maybe the furlough if we're lucky.
So this is preparing for our next passage. What I do after learning a lot is only order the stuff that is non-perishable, and then we go in and order all the other stuff. So now I've just got to unpack it all because we don't really know where the shops will be when we're heading out. So I've sort of tried to provide as much as I can. This is mostly non-perishable because I find anything else that I order online just isn't to the standard I want. So now all I have to do is go to town and do like the fruit and veggies and all that sort of stuff. Yay! Okay, Katty, what are you doing? We are fixing some of the telltales that have broken. And so we just have to use the white spirits to get this off first. Then we will peel it off hopefully, and once we've got that off we'll put a new one.
And what is it for?
It's so that we know the wind on the jib, so that we can know that we're trimming the sails properly.
Very good. So cute. The pink tissue that we bought at the op shop.
So now we're just going to use this sail material to fasten the tail and heat it up so that it sticks properly.
Yeah.
So on the main sail, isn't it right on the edge?
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's on the jib. On the jib,
It
it's here.
goes differently.
It goes differently. Like when we put this pennants like on the main sail,
Yeah.
it's for we are looking like at the end of the sails.
Yes, yes.
It's important.
Yep, yep.
But here,
Yep.
we are looking like, especially because it's the first, when the wind is coming,
Yep,
it's the first thing that is touching.
yep. Okay. Yep.
It's the jib. So it's important here to have our pennants to
Yep.
know if we have like well-trimmed sail.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So,
It was much easier for them to get it off than to put it back on.
we have to be patient to try to.
When we had the sail repaired, they made a section that's made it extra thick, so that's where they're having trouble trying to get it on to the runner, and now they've got past that hard bit. It's all a go.
Okay, let's go.
Have a look at this. I wish I had smell-o-vision. It smells amazing. There's basil, goodness, so much. Lemongrass. Oh, it reminds me of my farm. All courtesy of our lovely rigger Colin and his wife. You just like it because it looks like a pair of boobs.
Yep, that's it. I didn't ever think about that, but since you said it.
Join us next week as we finally get out of Harvey Bay and head to Bundaberg, then continue north. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want a reminder, hit the bell. And remember, we always love a thumbs up.